Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Fabric Chicks at noon or thereabouts. I think we're running a little bit late. Um, I'm trying to find. Here we are, so I can read the comments. Um, oops. All right. Hi, Diana. How are you? Hi, Peggy. Peggy, we had your tomato soup last night. It was so good. Like, so good. It was so flavorful. I will never be able to eat canned tomato soup again. Um, okay, girls, do you have any questions for us? Or is there anything that you want on Friday's sale? Let me know. And then today, Christy's filming for us. So you guys can all say hi to Christy. If you have any questions for her, let me know. Um, she's trying out lighting and she's trying to make us more professional. So I know she's got a hefty job ahead of her, so let us know how the lighting is. Hi Dorothy, hi Rondi, hi Louise, hi Karen. So today what we're gonna demo is this cute little Christmas tree. So I've got little pins in it. So we're experimenting today, so don't run out and buy this till we tell you what is good. So we're trying fabric fusion, and then we're going to try unique stitch also, and see which one is best, or if we might want to just use those little tiny applique pens to put it in there. So a lot of you bought the Kanzashi flowers. We sold them as a set on the Friday celebrations. So a lot of you have already bought this. So we're trying to find, you know me, I don't think you should have a tool that only does one thing. So we're trying to find other projects that you can use your Kanzashi flowers with. So the Kanzashi flowers were meant so that you could make these pretty little flowers, or here's a quilt that I did in a hotel room one night. So it's all on by double-sided sticky tape. So don't look too closely at the handiwork. All the rickrack and everything's on with double-sided sticky tape also. But this is an idea of what you can do with your Kanzashi flowers. Or you could, put it into a little pin. You can embellish them and put them on tote bags. I know Dorothy loves to make tote bags. I think she might be the tote bag queen. Okay, so I'm going to demo how to make a Kanzashi flower. Even though I know, a leaf, a petal. Even though I know that you guys know how to do it, because I've demoed it before, but some of you like me to do it twice. Or 3 times. Or like the 60-degree ruler, I might have to do it 83 times. I don't know how many times I did it. Okay, so I'm going to take my fabric and I'm going to fold it over in half. And I'm cheap, so I'm going to, like here, I don't want to waste that 1/4 inch. So I'm going to just kind of maneuver it a little bit so that I can get as much for my bang. I would, if I was doing it without you watching, I'd even move it over more to the edge so I don't waste that 1/4 inch there. So Christy's going to go back through our lives, I think, and put them on YouTube, and so that you can just type in like 60-degree ruler and that will come out. Okay, so I'm going to show you the knot because you guys are always amazed when I do this knot. So I'm going to go like this, right here with my finger. So my thread's underneath my needle. I'm going to wrap it around 3 times. I'm going to pull it tight, and then you have a perfect little knot every time. Okay, if you need me to demo that again, let me know. So on your Kanzashi maker, it's going to say start, and it's going to have a number 1, and then it's going to have a finish, and whatever number that is. On this particular petal, there's 8. So you're going to know not to put it in number 1 on the back side. You're going to put it in number 1 on the front side. Sometimes this makes a huge difference. On this, it doesn't necessarily, but you're just going to put it right in here. And you're going to want to use a button, carpet, and craft thread or some kind of heavy thread. If you just use your regular sewing thread, it will just break. So I've got button, carpet, and craft thread. It's also what I use to make dolls. And I'm just going in. out at 4 and then in at 5. And then down at 6. Here at 7. Here at 8. And then when I flip it over, it says finish, so I know that I'm finished. You don't want to sew around your Kanzashi maker or it won't work. Okay, any comments? Any questions? Rondi says it's her favorite knot. I use it all the time for everything. Hi, Fran. Hi, Connie.
Diana Hensley says she's done this, but she used the small pins.
Yes, that's what I wish I had, but I don't have any. So I've got, don't tell anybody, but I have my fabric rep coming, Mario from Moda United Notions, coming, I think at 2 today. Let me double check. But remember last time he didn't bring us any giveaways? So he promised he would bring us giveaways this time. So I am going to go live as soon as I see the whites of his eyes and see what goodies he brought us. So tune in, I believe, about 2 o'clock and see if we have any giveaways. Okay, so I just tied off a knot, so I'm going to show you one more time. So I've already got a circle cut. I'm going to fold it in half, or you can put it right here. So this is how you know how big to make your circle. You're going to fold it in half, and I'm going to bring, I have some pine cones that we did with a circle foam ball probably 15 or 20 years ago. I'll bring those and show them to you on Friday. But those I use the applique pins too. So I'll order some applique pins so that we have those. So I just tied my little fancy knot. We're going to start at 1. I'm just going to show you how quick this goes. We start at 1, go to 2, then flip it over to 3. This is something you could totally binge watch, you know, like Schitt's Creek or whatever you're into. I do love that show. It's like so stupid it's funny. Okay, and then we're going to pull it open and then pull this tight. And then we're doing them, if you were doing a flower, oops, I don't know where my flower went. But if you're doing a flower, you're going to do all of them on one string like this. So I've got 3 petals, 2 petals here. So you would just keep doing it till you got your 5 or 6 petals if you're going to make a flower for a purse or something.
What weight thread and brand of thread are you using?
I have Button Carpet and Craft thread. It's Coats and Clark's. We do sell, it's this says $2.25. And we can put that in your basket for Friday if you want. Just put it in the comments. So I just tied a knot so that I can have this free petal. And then we've been using, so here is our Christmas tree so far. So typically I would do the whole bottom row and then the next row, but I kind of wanted to get what it looks like. So we've been using fabric fusion glue. So I'm not sure how good it's going to hold, but it's just what I had open. So I'm just putting a little row right there, and then I'm taking my petal that's already made and just overlapping them a tiny bit. So it is just like how you've done other projects. And then I'm going to steal one of these pins because that's probably dry, and just put that right in there to hold it in place. Got it? Any questions? Hey Sean, how are you? Hey Tara. Okay, so, oh, it's Grey's Anatomy, Tara said. I know, I haven't watched that in so many years. I probably should go back and watch it. Hey Beverly. Kathleen says she's going to use that knot from now on. Mary Menz wants to know, does that thread need to get into the slots as you sew? Yes. The thread goes right into the, well, it doesn't have to necessarily go into the slots. When you pull the fabric out, it will just go with your fabric. Just make sure you don't sew over. You don't want to see how this is like this, so you want to make sure you don't sew it closed. You can use the boys or the girls, whichever one you want. That one just has a urinal, but if it doesn't bug you, it doesn't bug us. Okay, so let me see if I've got any other comments.
Do you want to try to add somebody?
Yeah.
We could try.
Okay, girls.
Who'd be
So we're
willing?
experimenting. So she's gonna try to add somebody. Who wants to be added? What's the options?
Diana Hensley.
Diana Hensley, you want to go live with us?
Tara May.
Tara May, did you put your face on?
Rondi Reed.
Rondi, who wants to go live? We're experimenting today. Christy's here helping. So we're, Mary Mintz, that's kind of what we're experimenting with is the glue to see if the styrofoam takes any kind of glue. It does seem to be taking the fabric fusion. In the pattern, it did cover the entire tree with fabric first, but we kind of thought that was an extra step that maybe we didn't need to do, but maybe somebody smarter than us and has already experimented and realizes you do need it. But so far, the pins that I've taken out where it's dried, they're pretty secure, and it's even fallen on the floor and it's still secure. So I do think that you can pretty much use any glue on the styrofoam. I was going to try Unique Stitch and see if that holds it more securely, but I do think the conclusion of this experiment, my hypothesis is that I'm going to want little tiny applique pins. So I'm going to order some of those today when Mario gets here. Hi, Carolyn. So stay tuned to your Facebook because when he gets here, I'm going to totally put him on the spot and see what goodies he brought us for you. So you guys can win those this afternoon. If he brought us anything, you know it's always a big if. But if I was a fabric rep, I would not show up without goodies. I'm just saying. In case any of my fabric reps are watching, you should always have goodies for the girls.
Carolyn Gavernich is here.
Hi, Carolyn. Okay, so I'm just going to
use the colored pins as lights on the tree. Peggy Cato said that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I meant to run upstairs, but I forgot. I think I've got a string of lights. So I'll work on that at 2 o'clock when we go live again with the goodies that the fabric rep should be bringing. Okay, so if you joined in late, you just fold your fabric in half and then you just cut around it, or you could cut a bunch of circles in advance. You could totally do this with scrappy greens, I think would be really fun. So here's my button carpet and craft thread. You need a thicker thread, the same kind of thread that you use when you're doll making, because when you pull it tight, you could use quilting thread that has the wax on it, of which we did get the magic thread that Peggy told us to order. We got that in. Okay, so here's my knot, just in case you need one more demo. Hold the thread on your finger, and you're going to wrap it around 3 times, and then pull it tight between 2 fingers, okay? That will give you a perfect knot. So I use this anytime I'm hand stitching. This is the knot I use. Then on your Kanzashi maker, you're going to have a 1 that says start, and then you have a 1 that doesn't say start. So I know I'm not going to go in the back side. I'm going to go in the front side where it says start, and you just pop it in, and then the same side that you came out, you're going to go back in so that you don't go over. Okay, so this is a totally cute project. We've decided you could whip out at least 1 a day, so you can make them as hostess gifts and for all your relatives that you're going to visit for Thanksgiving, or if you're not visiting and you're just doing a Zoom meeting, you could mail it to them. That way, if you mail it for Thanksgiving, then they have it all Christmas.
So you have a couple. Are you going to bedazzle your tree?
Yes, we are, but we're not sure how.
Is it 2 o'clock today or Tuesday?
2 o'clock today.
What weight is the thread again?
Button carpet and craft thread.
She said the sound is on and off. Anyone else? Anybody else having sound problems?
Anybody having sound problems?
Everybody. Diana said no. Kathleen wants to add the flower template to her bag on Friday.
Okay, just this one. Just this one, Kathleen. I think we have 5 different petal shapes. Okay, so then I'm tying it off individually. You could try to make them all together as a string and then put them on, but I think that it would curve it the wrong way. So here's a completed petal, and then I'm going to just take a tiny bit of glue and just put it right there in a line. And then I'm going to put this, just smush that into that.
She is using pins just to hold them in place while the glue dries, just so you guys know.
Yes. But I think from previous experience when we made those pine cones, like, I don't know, 20 years ago, I do think those tiny little applique pins would work better, and it's kind of a more finalized thing. But we do have, I just want to show you, this came in. So that's the demo for today. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Christy just brought this in today and said, oh, could you just try to start it so I'll know how to do it? So it was a personalized demo for Christy. I think she thinks I'm just going to keep doing it until all of her petals are made.
No, I'm leaving that there for you.
Oh, okay. All right, so if you guys need masks, this is a totally cute little panel that just came in. So it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different masks. So we'll have this on Friday's sale also. And what else did we get in? We got in that wash away that Peggy showed you guys for putting in zippers, the wash away 1/4" tape. And the cute little Mighty steam iron that came in. This is my favorite miniature iron for steam. Tons of good steam. And then this is a little hot pad for you to put it on so that you don't have to lift it up for it to be unstable. So those are all going to be on Friday's sale unless you comment and want them in your basket now for Friday. And Penny made us this cute little magnet. So everybody's going to get, is it upside down?
No, it's the glare. If you could, like, yeah, hold it, like, towards me. There you go.
So everybody's going to get a cute little magnet made by Penny for Friday in Friday's orders.
They're really cute, everybody. Really, really cute.
Who doesn't need a Fabric Chicks magnet for their refrigerator? Okay, girls. Hey, Lynn, how are you? All right, do you have more comments? Because I don't have, my phone doesn't have any comments.
Carolyn Farlow wants the size you're using, please.
Okay.
Lynn Waddell says she's late. Rondi Reeves said put wash away in my basket. And Carolyn Gavinet says I have one of those little irons.
Perfect. Do you like it?
Rondi Reeves says I do.
I do what? She likes
know.
it?
I guess.
Rondi, what do you like? Oh, I think she wants to go live. Rondi, you want to go live? Does it still give you that option?
Not for her.
Oh gosh, look at, you're taking it from above so you can really see that my roots need to be done.
I'm sorry.
But I can't like get my hair done or my eyebrows done until I go and take care of all the necessity things that I've been putting off. You know, like a mammogram and my eyes and, you know, all the important things that I've, like, procrastinated. Should have gotten them done a long time ago. So my checklist is almost done. Thursday is my last big, you know, one of those uncomfortable appointments. So then I can get my hair done again so I won't have the roots.
Kathleen Radar, Mary Menz want to know how much the iron is.
Oh, gosh, I don't know. It's $34.99, so it will probably not be that much on Friday.
And then Connie Wiggins loves the small iron.
Good. It's one of my favorites. But I always like to know that other people love it too.
Sherry Kern has a small iron, loves it. Lynn Waddell has one and she likes it and uses it all the time, but she needs one of those little mats.
Okay. All right, we'll get that in your bag. And then, Rondi, do you want wash away stabilizer or do you want the wash away 1/4" tape? The wash away 1/4" tape or wash away stabilizer? Okay, girls, and if you can think of anything that you want us to demo for next week, we do have a guest speaker for Monday. We have Amy from Uniquely Crafts. I think she's from South Dakota. She's going to be telling us all about diamond art and all that good stuff. The difference in beads, the difference in, I don't know, she has all kinds of things to explain to us. So I'm excited to have her. What else do we have going on? Anything? Can you think of anything, Karen?
That's it. Just a sale on Friday.
Okay. All right, so we have the sale Friday. Oh, and you guys want to go to Instagram because Christy's going to be putting on a bunch of giveaways again. So she's got a bunch of fun Christmas giveaways and a fall giveaway. Can you think of anything, Karen, do we have anything new? Oh, just a sneak peek, girls.
You've shown the panel already.
We showed the panel on Monday.
Okay, see, I paid attention.
Let me see when my rep's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here at 2, guys. So tune in at 2. But we also have, we're on Friday's sale, we are going to have this wolf quilt for sale. So finished wolf kit in case you, or quilt in case you need a Christmas gift. Already made, bound, quilted, and everything. So we'll have that for sale on Friday. But that's all we've gotten ready.
Rondi wants to know if she needs to make an appointment to come to the shop.
No, but, well, let me know when you're coming so that I'm sure that I'm here. But otherwise, no, you can come to the shop. There's somebody here always, Monday through Friday, 10 to 4. But if you want to make sure that we're here, let us know. Okay, anything else, girls? Okay, Rondi, what do you want? I do what?
She wants the 1/4-inch tape, she said.
Oh, okay, perfect. Any other comments? Because mine's not.
She said, I saw someone that said that friction pens are not good for fabric and recommended some other brands. I can message you, Beth. A lot of people want the mats for the small iron. So.
Okay, perfect. I only have 3, so I will put them in the first 3 orders, but then I'll order more today when Mario gets here. Friction pens, well, let me know why they said they don't like the friction pens, because I know some people don't like the friction pens because if you put your project in the freezer, the lines will come back. I have never had that problem because I don't tend to put my projects in my freezer or leave them on my porch when it's freezing outside. So I've never had a problem, but let me know what the issues are because sometimes people run into things that we don't know about.
Linda wants to know, have you got the fabric for Bliss yet?
Yes.
Yes, we have the kit.
We have the kits.
Do you want me to go get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I also
Interception.
And then also I need to know how much the laser cut one is because I think Connie wants the laser cut one so she can get it done in her lifetime.
Connie.
I know Connie's like me. She's gonna cheat a little bit.
It's not cheating. It's just paying more money.
Oh, true.
If I was smart, Connie, I would have done that too.
Okay. What other questions do we have? Heading out to Cali on Friday. Oh, look I just turned you off and then turned you back on. And
Karen wants to know, why would you put your projects in the freezer?
Well, I'm saying the same thing. That's the only people that have complained about it have put it in the freezer and then it comes back. So I'm with you.
If you leave in the car or ship and it's cold, the ink will reappear. Diana Hensley said that.
But then when when it warms up, doesn't it go away again or does it stay forever?
Carolyn said there are some ghost marks on dark fabric with friction pins. I've had that happen before. Linda wants the fabric, not the laser cut. For the Bliss.
Okay, so the kit for the entire Bliss plus the pattern is $149.95. And then we do have yardage if you just want yardage.
Mary Min says the temperature in a car can go low enough in winter to make the lines reappear with the friction pins.
Huh.
Connie Wiggins says don't share her secret.
I won't, Connie. I won't. Carolyn says she's missed Monday for some reason. You can always go back and watch it, Carolyn. It's just not as fun because it's not live. But you can always go back and rewatch them. Karen, I'm with you. I don't do Instagram or Facebook, but because of COVID, we have to do both.
Karen says, isn't vodka the only thing that goes in the freezer?
Yeah, exactly. Who said that? They're my new favorite.
Karen McBrayer.
Yes.
Diana says you'll have to iron again. If it's in a quilt show, it's bad.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think just iron it again, but don't put your quilts in a quilt show anyways, because they just like to critique them, and I like to do them for fun, so I don't care if they're perfect.
Kathleen wants to know how much are the flower templates, the ones you demoed?
$6.49.
And how much is the fabric for Bliss? Is that like per yard, Carolyn Farlow? Or do you want to know how much the kit is?
Okay, Carolyn Gavinich, let me know what the other brands are and we'll try them out. We're all about experimenting with new products, because in our past life, when we were busy just packing and loading for shows and always on the go, we never had time to experiment with the different tools and techniques. So now that we're stuck at home like you, we have lots of time to experiment.
Linda says, I'm with you. Once she entered years ago, never again.
Yes. Look at this one. This one got disqualified at a quilt show because I put a false backing on it. Because I did a lot of thread painting, and then I didn't need to quilt it so heavily because it was already done with the thread painting. So they disqualified it because it had a false back.
Carolyn Farlow wants to know yardage. How much per yard for the Bliss?
$13.49 a yard.
And then Carolyn Gavinich is going to text you.
Okay. Okay. Any other? Heading to Cali on Friday afternoon. Maybe my daughter will drive while I see your show. Fran, that's a good idea. You make her drive so you can relax. You know, stop at Starbucks, get your coffee, and then you can watch me at noon. Okay, any other questions? Okay, so join us at 2-ish. I'll go live as soon as I see him, so you can see his reaction when he has nothing to give us or lots of things to give us. We won't know till we see the whites of his eyes at 2 o'clock this afternoon. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you.